What's up, guys? Welcome to another video as always. And today we're doing the last one of 2011 until tomorrow, where we start in 2012. So, I mean 2010. 2010, so let's say. Then 2011 tomorrow. Anyway, so without further ado, top 5 worst films of 2010. Top 5 worst films of 2010. And number 5. Inception. Now, I didn't like this movie. A lot of people are like, oh, to understand Inception, you need to watch it so many times. I watched it 5 times. 5 times, and I still didn't understand the fucking plot line. It's all over the place. I know, oh, what's his name now? Is that actor that's always been trying to get an award until finally he gets an award? Okay, just found it out. Leonardo DiCaprio, who just can't keep winning an Oscar, plays in this. He managed to get an Oscar eventually, so all those memes are gone now. But this movie didn't do injustice, and it just didn't make any sense whatsoever. It's kind of like The Matrix, but The Matrix is a lot better films than Inception. I didn't like it, but it's not my worst. So yeah, at number 5, Inception. At number 5, Inception. At number 4, Clash of the Titans. Yet again, another type film with like mythology. Is it mythology or is it? No, it's Greek. It's Greekology. Or is it still classed as mythology? It's something like that. Oh no, it's Greekology. Greekology, something like that. But still, another film like this. And I prefer the old style take on these kind of things because they were good. Clash of the Titans wasn't that great. It was basically like watching a poor person's of God of War. I'm not a big fan of the God of War series. They're okay games. Can't complete them for shit, but I wouldn't say the God of War games are too bad. But this movie is definitely bad. Nothing redeemable about this movie whatsoever, and well, it deserves to be at this number. Nothing good at all. Just the same old stuff we know and love. Just the same old stuff we know and love, but yet getting destroyed. But yeah, at number 3, Clash of the Titans. At number 3, Clash of the Titans. At number 4, Tron Legacy. Futuristic bikes. How can you go wrong? Ask Disney. Hey Disney, how can you go wrong? Yes, a lot of Daft Punk music and bad acting choices. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? A lot of people in skin tight suits. They kind of look like superheroes, but they're shittier versions of superheroes. And this movie didn't even make any sense whatsoever. I'd love to tell you about the story, but even I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I just saw. When I saw this film, I was like, what the fuck? What? I don't get it. I just physically don't understand why people could love this movie. It is the worst. It is an abomination movie. It is so fucking awful. Like, seriously, it's so fucking awful. The acting choices was not good as well for this either. And before you say, are you even straight for saying that women should eat skin-tight suits? I'm not against it, but I'm bisexual, like I've said before. But I'm not against it, it's just, well, it's done stupidly. To say this is a Disney film. A Disney film. Fun for all the family that wants their eyes gouged out. But yeah, it's a bad film, but it's not my worst. So yeah, At number 3, Tron Legacy. At number 3, Tron Legacy. At number 2, The Book of Eli. Where do I begin with this movie? Basically, what the premise is that guy is trying to find a book known as the Book of Eli by doing silly things, by doing some okay stuff, but let's just say Denzel Washington is a good actor, and this movie didn't do him justice whatsoever. Did not do the actor justice whatsoever. It was just so boring, so plain, so bland. I thought it would be a good movie. It wasn't. It's a long-ass movie for what it is. And I got bored halfway through. Even when they found the book, I was like, what else is going to happen? The same shit. Awesome. Cool. No. If I wanted to watch the same shit again, I will watch the entire Transformers trilogy. Because I'll be watching the same exact shit. I'd watch all of them. But it's not my worst. And we're going to get to it right now. So yeah, at number 2, The Book of Eli. At number 2, The Book of Eli. And my number 1 worst film of 2010 is... The Twilight Saga Eclipse. Now, again, I watched these when I had a girlfriend, and I regretted it. In this film, there's a new series of vampires coming out, and they'll get stronger when the eclipse comes out. I thought, does that mean we're going to see some awesome epic fight scenes? Nope. It's just Bella complaining about I need to be safe, and then you've got the werewolf guy and the vampire guy arguing to each other. For fuck's sake! Can you do something cool? Something cool! Can you do anything cool? This movie didn't even do anything cool, actually. It didn't do anything cool whatsoever. This movie is just awful. And you see what Patrick's expression? He is being hauled by 2 strong vampires, but his expression's like, please don't kill me. It's like, fucking hell, dude, show some emotion, for Christ's sakes. Even Batman shows some emotion when he's being held hostage. Mind, he's not afraid because, well, to be honest, he knows he can escape it, so he's like, whatever. But you don't know if he's gonna escape it, but he's like, please don't kill me. It's like, oh, you might be thinking I got past all those other films to talk about this more. No, because all those other films were bad, but they don't pay a comparison on how bad this movie is. For fuck's sake. The book is shit, and so is the movie. Why was this a good idea? If you wanted Twilight to be a movie series, fine bean. But here's an idea. Get some people who can fucking act. For fuck's sake. I was like, oh, could we get some cool ass fighting scenes eventually? No. Again, we were disappointed. Disappointed again. I want some cool ass fighting sequences. They're vampires and werewolves. It's not about, I love you too. No! Can somebody please stop all these vampire romances, werewolf romances, and zombie romances? I'm looking at you, R1 bodies, which is also shit as well. Kind of like Twilight. Seriously. Stop it with the love of monsters, okay? I understand that the Doctor Who loves monsters as well, but he doesn't go, I love you, monster. No, he's like, wow, that guy, wow, that monster is so... He goes, wow, that monster is cool. That monster is amazingly beautiful. That monster is amazingly beautiful. And still doesn't fall to be like going out at the monster. No, he understands the monster's awesomeness. But this is like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. It's like, for fuck's sake. These movies are driving me insane. Can we just stop them? Because we have dull pieces of cardboard, Robert Pattinson always going to be in it. And as always, I'm going to say this again. Vampires don't glitter in the sunlight. I'm gonna find the person who made Trallight, and I'm gonna knock some sense about vampires. What they can and what they can't do. Same goes for werewolves. What they can and what they can't do. Because it seems the person who made this movie has no idea how that kind of logic works. Actually, this movie has zero logic, zero acting, zero chemistry, and me giving zero fucks about it. But it's my worst film of this year. At number one, the Twilight Saga Eclipse. At number one, the Twilight Saga Eclipse. Well, guys, that's it for me today for my top 5 worst films of 2010. Join me tomorrow where we start to be top 5 best video games of 2011. Where we start with that. Well, guys, bye.